The Ministry of Commerce and Industry has issued an advisory to the e-commerce companies directing them to remove all drinks and beverages, including Bournvita, from the category of health drinks on their portal and platforms. National Commission for Protection of Child Rights, a statutory body constituted under Section 3 of the Commission of Protection of Child Rights Act 2005, after its inquiry under Section 14 of the CRPC Act 2005, concluded that there is no health drink defined under FSS Act 2006 rules and regulations submitted by FSSAI and Mondelez India Food Private Limited. The advisory comes on the back of an investigation by the NCPCR that found that Bournvita contains sugar levels much above acceptable limits. Earlier, the NCPCR had called upon the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India to initiate action against companies that failed to meet safety standards and guidelines and were projecting power supplements as health drinks. Brian Thomas is joining us for more details on this story. Brian, this is a setback clearly for Bournvita.
Definitely, there are major setback for Bournvita. Even now, when the Ministry of Commerce and Industry has issued a directive to e-commerce companies, instructing them to reclassify all the beverages that includes Bournvita from the category of health drinks on the platforms and portals. And they also to the fact that this move also follows on the advisory from the NCPCR, which is a statutory body also which was established under Section 3 of the Commission of the Protection of Child Rights Act 2005. And according to the very notification also that is dated April 10, the NCPCR has rather conducted an inquiry under Section 14 of the CRPC Act 2005, and in collaboration with the FSSAI also and even Mondelez India Food Private Limited, the inquiry concluded that there is no official definition of a health drink under the Food Safety and Standard Act 2006 rules, and even the regulation that is submitted by the FSSAI and even Mondelez India Food Private Limited. And also to the fact, if we talk more about the advisory, it comes in response to the very investigation that was done by the NCPCR, which found that Bournvita contains sugar levels which is significantly rather exceeding the acceptable limits, and to the fact also that this revelation also was prompted with the NCPCR to urge the FSSAI also to take action against the company that failed to meet the very safety standards and guidelines, especially those that misinterpret power supplements as health drinks. And it is also noteworthy, according to the very regulatory body there, that the term health drink lacks a clear definition in the country's food laws, and therefore even marketing products such as these violates established regulations. And in line with this also, the FSSAI also recently instructed e-commerce platform also to refrain from labeling dairy-based or malt-based beverages as health drinks. And even the controversy also to the fact that surrounds the alleged unhealthy nature of Bournvita also that surfaced after even a YouTuber also criticized the powdered supplement, citing excessive sugar content also like cocoa, solid, and even harmful colorants, warning of serious health hazards including cancer, particularly among children. Yes, Uday.
Yes, clearly, Brian, obviously, what spurred this investigation by NCPCR in the first place? Earlier
also this controversy that surrounds Bournvita came after a YouTuber rather raised concerns about the product's composition, and even in a video critic also the YouTuber highlighted the excessive colorants in Bournvita, warning of potential health risks such as cancer as well, which is particularly among children. And then the NCPCR had their, they started their investigation, and even with FSSAI also they said that the term health drink has to lacks a definitive definition with the country's food laws. And even to the fact, NCPCR with their investigation also concluded to the fact that Bournvita definitely has, the sugar content way more than any other health drink, and as a result of that, it is hazardous to children. And even to the fact that even FSSAI also directed e-commerce platforms to refrain also from labeling dairy-based or even malt-based beverages as health drinks. So there.
Yes. Also, as far as, of course, this investigation is concerned, reportedly, the main reason was the sugar levels. Is that correct, Brian? The sugar levels of this product. And will this now prompt an investigation on other such drinks, other such, supplements and drinks which come under that health drinks category?
Yeah, definitely, Uday. Even to the fact that the notification that also came on April 10th also, it sought a lot of findings also, and there was a, inquiry that happened.
Brian, stay with us. We have Dr. Ishwar Gilada, health expert, also joining us now on the broadcast. Dr. Gilada, your first reaction to this news coming in, this setback for the health drink?
Very good. Thank you very much for having me on the show. Basically, it's too little and too less and too late. It should have been done long back. People want to sell anything and everything in the name of health. And there are a lot of junk foods and junk drinks available. You just Google about health drink and you will find that non-alcoholic beer. What is non-alcoholic beer? Then you have Shunya, Red Bull, White Bull, all these kind of products, Monster Energy. I think we are trying to have a shortcut. We are drifting away from our regular habits and habitats. We are not following what our parents and grandparents used to do. And now, suddenly people have started up, it's not sudden means of sudden nature, but after COVID, a lot of people think that they have to build up their health and immunity. And for building immunity, they don't want to work up. They don't want to do any exercise. They don't want to do yoga. They don't want to have healthy habits. And they are in search of kind of health for sale. So I think health is not for sale. Health is not going to be improved with this. And for every some good thing which you are buying, there could be bad things which people do not know. Some people will sell this as Ayurveda, Siddha, Unani. Some people will sell it as a health drink. And then you will have some coloring agent that can cause cancer. You will have something which is going to cause obesity. And that is going to lead, obesity is going to, every day I get young boys and girls coming with obesity. At 15 or 20 age, you see their liver, grade 1 fatty liver, grade 2 fatty liver. What is happening to our young generation? So basically this obesity will lead to hypertension, diabetes, sexual problems, cardiovascular problems, stroke. So I think we are leading towards something which is a sedentary life and a lot of health for sale, and then we are trying to buy that.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.